Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in the last one, I was, of course, over working on the mountain, I guess the new mountain range over there. We've got a bit of a spoiler here, what's going on. Let me see if I can see it from over here. Probably not. Yeah, the very tip of it, you can kind of see up there. But that was what I was working on in the last episode of this. And of course, when you build a giant mountain range out of stone like that, you tend to run out of stone. So I figured, what better way to get more stone than to, I guess, go into the sewers and start working on a sewer project. And of course, that's why I have this beacon up here. This is just temporary. I'm going to take it down here soon because I just finished up a big portion of the sewer project, I suppose. But I guess it's been, how long has it been? It's been quite a while since I've worked on anything in the sewers, and it's certainly one of my favorite areas to work in. I don't know, I have a lot of fun working on it, and this build was no different than that. So let's go head on down here to the sewers. I absolutely had a blast building this, and doing so, I guess, probably more fun than I've had in Minecraft in a long time doing this build. So hopefully you all enjoy it just as much as I did. But this is the sewers down here if you all haven't seen it. They kind of run through every build and sort of connect up the whole city. We've got like a big water treatment facility down here. So like there's some pretty big builds in here. It runs all the way over there to like the library of lore underneath it. Yeah, there's a restaurant under here. This way goes to like the jail and then the slime factory under there. There is a pet store. Yeah, there's a pet store here with just cats that have to drink the sewer water. There's another entrance. I think that goes up into the school now. It used to just be a regular surface entrance. Let's see. Over here, yeah, I mean, this area stretches a really long way. So over here, it goes all the way underneath the cathedral. Yeah, it goes underneath the cathedral that way, and then all the way down here over the national park. So there is a lot going on, but I decided to add a nice little section right here, and it doesn't look like much. Of course, it has a bit more of a grand entrance than the sewers normally do, the different sewer builds, but trust me, this was a pretty big project, and I'm actually not done with it, so I'll have to finish it in the next episode. But I've gotten quite a bit done, so I want to show you. So first off, we've got a lot of this like cracked stone and mossy stone alternating through here, just to signify how old this build is and how kind of weathered it is, and also a lot of this cobblestone mixed in, so continuing the same theme as here, but I'm actually like mixing in a lot more of this just to signify that like, hey, we're going down into a pretty old area. So just ignore this area right here because this is just my storage because I'm still working on this build. So these are my like random item chests I always have, and then just a bunch of building stuff. But as we round the corner, we have what looks like an arena. So yeah, so this was quite a bit of work to do. So I hollowed out this like giant section underneath the world. And this area is like underneath the, I guess the stables, if that makes any sense. So it kind of runs under that. But man, this was a lot. I took a lot of, I guess, stone out of here. Yeah, so I have quite a few double chests of stone now, which is super cool. But I really enjoyed this. So I just kind of carved this out. I really didn't have much of a plan, but I knew I wanted to have what this build is, and that is the Colosseum here. So this is the underground Colosseum, and of course, signaling the underground Colosseum, that would imply that there's an above ground Colosseum, and that there will be at some point. But the goal of this is the sewers Colosseum. So the fighters that fight in here, if they win enough through here, they get promoted into the regular Colosseum. So it's pretty cool. It'll be a pretty cool system with that. And in the next episode, I'm going to get more into that because I'm going to do some more details and some more actually like theme wise. But for this episode, I just wanted to go ahead and update you as with the actual build. So what I got going on here is like 3 levels. So we have this first level, and that's this like standing room only. So you can walk around here and stand and watch what's going on down through there. And then kind of the second little tier just some more seating throughout this, and it curves around this whole like rectangle, small rectangle area. And then we have this little tier down here, which is just another row of seating. It's kind of bordered by these little trapdoors. We've got fences and all that fun stuff. And of course, you can see this is, of course, the sewers. So you have some of the sewer water being transported down here to this like moat area. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And then the actual arena, which we'll get down there to it, the actual fighting area. But also the ceiling, it's sort of an intricate design. I mean, it's not too much. It's just sort of half repeating patterns. So it's similar design, but I tried to randomize it a little bit just to add some extra detail up into the city and make this place look like it's really something. So of course you can run all the way around this whole thing, but on each side we have an entrance that goes down into the actual fighting area. So most of the focus on next episode is going to be like building this out, like the did I forget a piece up there? Yes. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, I just emptied my inventory. So most of the next episode will be on like actually working on the actual Coliseum like area where the gladiators will stay, and these like side rooms back here, and the theming of this whole area. So that's that. So of course it's not completed, but for now I just have these like 2 hallways and stuff leading out of here. But once you actually get down here, these are supposed to signify drawbridges, and I might put some sort of wire to kind of help understand that. But these will go up during an actual fight, and they will have to fight over here to the death, I suppose, or till one of them gives up, I guess, or falls in the sewer. So they've got this big platform here, and it's separated by some sewer water, literally some sewer water running off here. So of course this was a really intricately designed Coliseum, but you know, you have to deal with the city's infrastructure, so you can't mess up the sewers just because you want to have a cool combat arena. So of course this is functional. And then we have like all these other little sewer pipes coming out, emptying into this moat. I'm not sure if I even want to go down here, but yeah, you can throw someone off and they can go into this nasty sewer water and take some radiation damage or something. I don't know what you would really call it, but yeah, that's definitely a thing. And I find it pretty funny that this would exist, and was sort of the main idea why I wanted to do this. Was I wanted to have an arena where you could knock someone off into the sewers. So I just thought that was pretty funny. But overall, I think this build looks super cool. I really like the idea and the theming of it. Like, it just kind of looks dark and like dank down here. A lot of mold growing probably, but you can just imagine like some absolute, I don't know, just slugfests here, just slugging it out and launching each other off into the sewers and beating each other up while everyone up here is cheering and making bets and all that stuff. But it's definitely a build that I'm happy that I did, and it's a cool addition to the world. Of course, next episode, like I keep saying, I'm going to add some more stuff to it, but I think for now it's a pretty cool addition to the sewers. So let's go on back up here. But yeah, the sewers is of course an always ongoing project, and I actually have quite a few plans to go with the sewers eventually. Oh yeah, right here, this is the red flag base. So it just leads to one of their bases here, one of many. But yeah, I think that should be about it for this video. Also, in the meantime, I've been gathering up a lot of supplies, just in the background, just so I can restart for the upcoming videos. I've been gathering a lot of wood over in my storage area, and yeah, I've got quite a bit planned. So I'm excited to have you all along. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more in the series. And yeah, I'll see you